Welcome to the Amber Throne. This is a game that was put on Steam, I think it was Tuesday perhaps, but it is an RPG Maker game, much in the vein of Artifact Adventure. I believe it's the exact same engine, since I didn't actually have to change any of my settings from Artifact Adventure to just get this to record on its own, so... One thing that does set it apart from Artifact Adventure and its counterparts, though, is that this game is very, very artsy, and you'll see what I mean as we go. But this is my filler while the Celestian Tales game is kind of glitched. And I'm not giving up on Artifact Adventure, it's just I need to take breaks between playing that game. Which brings us to the Amber Throne. There once was a girl who could not reach the stars. And I don't know how to move the text forward. Ah, same as Artifact Adventure. She wished one would come down to her instead. Her wish came true, and one day a star fell to her. She was enveloped by it. It granted her every wish. She became a princess. The world grew for her. Yet, this left her feeling empty. Casting away the star, her towers crumbled and her trees withered. And she began the long ascent to the sky. The Amber Throne. So that is our intro. And let me pull up the controls. Full screen is F5, not doing that. D is skip dialogue. Yeah, same controls as Artifact Adventure. So I have yet to play this. I'm not going to get the opportunity to play ahead, then re-record, or replay it to record. So I will be doing this part blind, but hopefully that's something I can fix in future installments. For now, let's begin. A star fell from the sky, with the power to grant our every wish. All of us rushed to claim it. Only I succeeded. So hopefully you get a feel for how different the art is for this game. It just blows the competition away. Oh, there was Porthos, Athos, and Aramis. These words will be my last. Perhaps when you awaken, you will understand. Well, it's a tad morbid. Why stars must stay out of reach. Stop them, however. They will try to take it again, but you must not let them. helping you awaken. And here's our protagonist. Return to the sky and destroy the Amber Throne. And that's where the game gets its name from. You've written an entry in your journal, where you're currently in the Red Desert. So now that I'm in control, I can explain a few things about the game. There's supposed to be a total of 5 party members recruitable. I don't know if you're limited to 3 per fight or what. But the big thing about this game is that you can influence the way the enemy behaves by how you interact with them. Attacks provoke responses and so on. So there is very much a strategic element in this game where you kind of need to exploit the enemy. It's a mess. None of the king's ships made it through the cloud yet, have they? Look there soon. We're far enough ahead of the Sayer as it is. Hey, who's that? Another foreigner. And here's our battle system. So the enemy is the Red Hound. By attacking him, he is not going to react. And I'll just keep stabbing him. Why, no foreigner's taking me down. What a shame, and they were so far ahead, too. So I imagine this is probably the fight where we'll see how the Skybreaker. Yeah, right there we've taken out his shield, so we can now finish him off. I said we could finish him off. But that's just a small taste of how you can influence the enemy's behavior, in that case destroying his shield. The characters that you can recruit are supposed to be like job system hybrids. I'm not exactly sure on the exact terms that best describe it, but their jobs are not supposed to be clear-cut, I guess. And as a result, they can fill different types of roles, and hopefully that gives you a little bit of flexibility in who you want to use and kind of want to pretend doesn't exist. Okay, I'm not picking up anything. I don't know if they'll actually like advertise all the items, such as shinies and stuff like that. In this case, I was trying to push the Z key against the wall, see if anything pops. Copper gauntlets. Well, you can definitely equip quite a bit of things here. Gives us a little bit more attack, 5 defense. I was kind of curious why that was glowing red. Something I may not find out about until later on, though. Let's grab this. Fallen warrior, appearing reptilian. What does that aching root do anyway, now that... ingredient. What's a westerner doing around here? Saw ships heading toward the Sky Castle, I'll bet. Go down in the desert with the rest of the lizards and foreigners. Nobody enters or leaves the city without the king or sage's orders. You got a death wish, kid? Beat it. So, can we sneak in over here? Aha. So now we know how we're getting in, but is there anything over here? Aha. hardened ring. Other, perhaps. 3 defense, not a lot, but better than nothing. A bucket of chalk. You heard too. The king's surrounding the big castle in the sky so he can take the Amber Throne. We don't trust him or those white-robed ones, though. So, one thing that I do have to say I don't actually like about the game is that some of these borders are a little bit hard to see or detect at times. Like, a little bit of clarity for a couple parts could help, but maybe that's just an issue in the desert, so we'll see how things play out. So, helmet equipped, let's try talking to these people. Kids here aren't afraid of foreigners. King sure is, though. Also, I'm Cheryl. I can make you use special powders out of local plants if you'd like. I'm all over. If you need anything, come talk to me. This wall is how all of us got out of the city. I won't say a thing, but the guards will notice you. The king's ordered all foreigners to be slain. So what can she make? Okay. That's right, I can run if I hold shift. So, can we actually go over here or no? Nope, I guess we only can go to the right. One day, Princess Evelyn will save all of us. We've got to show everyone else. Princess Evelyn is smart, strong, and beautiful, unlike that big dumb king and his seedy sages. Wow, there's a lot of people here. It's calm above the city. The Red Soldiers never looked this high. We're safe up here. Even the thieves hiding along the wall don't come. They've nothing of value to take anyway. The crate looks awfully suspicious, but at least at the moment there's nothing to be done. And what have we here? Who are you? Another foreigner. You don't look like you're struggling. What brings you here? The Amber Throne. You don't seem to have an army. You're either naive or mad. Perhaps we can help each other then. I have things that need taken care of. The ships heading for it are coming back from the castle. If you want, I can help you get there. You're on your own after that. And we have a new party member, apparently. Where are you two going? That cloak girl is strange, but she helps us learn about the world. Yep, we have to go down. Honey wheat bread. That sounds like a healing item. I'm trying to remember what the healing items were in Quest 64. I know there was a fresh bread. I think there was also a honey bread, but that I'm not totally clear on. This fortress is not built by us, but an ancient empire of man. Here they forged blades to strike down corrupt amber gods and their machinations. All the blades were lost, but one. They were wisely contained by Axis within his old kingdom, lest thwarting him would have been easier for the rebels. though not contained enough, it seems. I've always admired him, I suppose. The people believe the king and his sages are ignorant. Poor rulers and a poorer fit to claim the Amber Throne. There are good rulers in this world, however. A wise one can change everything, just as Axis attempted. Maybe that chest was only supposed to be accessible from this side, but oh well. The Red City. Huh? Hey, I didn't see you coming from this end. You know, you really shouldn't be here, lady. The king doesn't want foreigners around. Even those big lizards from the south here have been sending assassins. Well, he's quite the popular guy, isn't he? Let's go to the castle. I want to see the ships. Okay, I guess they're considered one whole unit or something. I haven't seen you in the city before. There's a reason for that. Sure wish I could ride on a ship someday. They won't let us commoners anywhere near the king's castle, though. Why does the king want to stop foreigners? Do those scary white sages tell him to? And what have we here? Not so much normal folk these days, just backup for the Red City's war effort. Yeah, I can't really afford... no. Hold on to my money for now. So another honey wheat bread. Okay, that is not a doorway. And that's a building. Hey, got any cash? I'll give you something good for 100 gold. Sure, why not? Thanks, here it is. Aching root. That useless twig's all I got. Got nothing left for you. And we can't go any higher, so yeah, now we have to go left. But at least we got another aching root. We can turn that into an attack up, whatever the thing is called. Well, that's no statue of Althena, but what is it? Why does the king make us keep this old architecture around? It seems like a waste if you ask me. Everyone's excited to see us finally approaching the Amber Throne. I suppose the white-robed ones had a good impression on the king. He trusts them above his own people. I'm not sure I've seen you before. Okay, we can't exit or move to a new area. And this has the makings of some sort of scene. Look, look, airships are leaving the castle. Okay. What have we here? Let's look. They look like giant fish in the sky, don't they? I don't know how the music sounds on your part, but it's kind of inconsistent here. Who are you? Like right here we're building up to a high note on my end, and I think I have the volume set pretty low, so hopefully it doesn't pose a problem for you. The White Sages, the king, they're both rotten. Evelyn's the one who should lead us. She's brilliant. The adults are all too thick-headed. Typical adults. Praise the White Sages. Praise the King. We'd never reach the skies without them. The sages are the ones who taught us to build giant fish. Who knew fish could swim in the sky? Tokyo ESP, anyone? You may rest here if you wish. Wow, potions are kind of steep this game. Nothing new. Does this lead in? Okay, let's see if they converge. They do not. Actually, maybe they do. You just have to go further around. I'll bet the Amber Throne can make us all beautiful. The White Robe ones say can do anything. The giant walls around the city were built a century ago. They protect us from the people of the West. The Amber Throne can make our dry land fertile again. Could you believe that? Yep, just one big circle. It's a nice hat. You look like you're from around here. Potions. Sublime. So that saves me 550 gold by not needing to go buy one of those. Okay, that leads us forward. This is a dead end of sorts from the look of it. So you're one of the little brats scribbling over the city. We don't want the king of those white robe creeps taking the throne. Another kid under the princess's spell. You'll learn when you're older, you little... What do you want, lady? Wait a minute, you're a foreigner. When all else fails, resort to violence. No skills on our stranger, so stabby sappy. Okay, he has the better stab. Meantime, Skybreaker. So you may want to lead off with that against him, since he may have really high defense. There she is, the foreigner. Damn. Yes, I did think I could just sneak by. Gonna pop Skybreaker. Let's take out that shield. And two more bite the dust. I can see us gain EXP, but I'm not seeing any sort of marker for money. This is as far as I go, foreigner. The castle's just over these rooftops. Gain your way inside could net a ship if you're lucky. After that, it's all on you. Good luck. So that kind of sounds like like some sort of phone ringing, but it's not on my end. I guess they built that into the game's sound. I don't know. That's a weird choice. says he's defensive, so let's try Skybreaker. Force him into offensive mode. May not be a good thing, but we got another turn to pick him off. No items found. Okay, there we go. You're not supposed to be up here. Okay, this one is a tad risky. But, crits for the win. So we'll force him out of his defensive stance. As a reward, he hits me for about 50% more damage, but I get to go stabby on him. Oh yeah, we are getting gold, 600. I don't want to use that just yet. Heavens! An invader's made it to the castle. Quick, we have to warn someone. Don't let them reach Miss Evelyn. So will the maids actually try to fight me? Guards, help! I don't know. Let's just move on. That's a dead end. This looks dangerous. What's this? A foreigner has come to the castle. How bold. You don't appear to be a lizard either. Welcome to the city that sleeps beneath the stars. Soon the stars shall sleep with it. The sky castle just above us will be ours, and you've little say in it. Of course, I prepared for assassins. Draw your weapon, foreigner. Let's see how bad he hits me for. And we're popping a potion just to play it safe. I'm not seeing a change in his stance. Never mind. Maybe I did waste that potion. You think this will stop anything? They will continue my work. The White Sages will ensure the Sky Castle is ours. You'll die here. Guards. Wait, that crown. Stabby, stabby. Evelyn? I believe it's Queen Evelyn now. Yeah, waste of a potion. Damn. You. I must thank you for your help. I'm sorry for using you as I have. You looked like you'd be valuable. I led you here for this. I'm sorry. I waited so long for this moment. To liberate this kingdom from them, both the king's lust for power and the sage's self-fulfilling prophecies. You must leave before... Miss Evelyn, you should know better than to speak with assassins. Your people need you after all. They're here. Take these and go. Hurry. The airships are past the left hall. That's what you came here for, right? You see 5 potions. Go, quickly. So I assume if he catches up to us, we have to fight him. You'll never escape, girl. Halt. I was kind of expecting to see it directly behind me, but the game's a tad merciful, it seems. There she is. out of here would be kind of nice. What are you doing here? Stuck by the guards, have you? It won't be as easy to fool. Just to play it safe, I'm going to do a Skybreaker, see if that changes anything on him. Unarmored, yeah. Suit up. Ow. Let's play it safe and pop the potion just in case I can't insta-kill him. Oh, now she evades. So another potion wasted. One act of air piracy later, we are on our way out. So once the scene wraps up, I think that'll be a good place to put a break. I can take a look at the video, see if I need to edit out the fights, or if I should just leave them in for the first part. Some of them are a tad tedious. There we have a close-up of our protagonist. Kinda looks like a work of a mono. Well, they don't look very happy. And it looks like they're not getting their ship back in one piece either. Or 2 pieces. And depending on the sound of this crash, maybe not even 5. Oh, that was a bit tame. Father promised me his crown. I won't let you come between our plans. This has made things complicated. We can't have her killed. The people will be made that much harder to convince. How inconvenient that this girl would be the final intrusion. It hardly matters. Without a king, the people have only us to rely on. Fine. We'll keep the little flower alive until her time comes. The world will see something far more enlightening when it's reached true maturity. I won't let you get away with this. I made a promise. And that's definitely a cliffhanger worthy of pausing here, but looks like the game may not give me the option just yet. Well, there goes the Reaper. Papel, the survivor's awake. Heavy sleeper, huh? Found you in a bunch of wreckage up north, out cold. Lucky to be alive. Your ship was in bad shape. Welcome back to the world. Okay, let's create our save here, and that's it for now. So when we pick up next time, we'll find out what exactly the sages have planned, where we've landed, and who these people are. So lots to look forward to. But until then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.